Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your Caroline, and I just want to take you through a Sunday in my life. As the weather has gotten nicer and nicer, we're trying to make sure that we take Fred out to enjoy the nature. We love the area of Utah that we live in. It's right next to the Jordan River bike path, and
there you go! Good job!
I can almost kid myself that I'm in the forest. I've taken to taking pictures and filming all the new blossoms that I see. I have two friends that I talked to over Marco Polo who told me that there's an app I can get where I can take a picture of the plant and it will tell me what it is. I need to look that up. There's also one for birds. That walk tuckered Fred out. She's down for a nap, and I will take this time to quickly clean the living room so that I can do a core workout. We don't have a toy chest yet. We want to buy one. We don't have one right now. So this is where I've been keeping her toys for the time being. It works out pretty well, but it's not ideal by any means. This is just something I thought to do. I think they're cute and she can flick them as she walks by. I'm just doing the typical standard core back workout Pilates that I've done in the past. Well, I rewatched Charmed for probably the... good grief. If it's not the 8th time, it's the 10th. I've seen it so many times. Although, as I've watched different YouTubers, I definitely haven't thought about it enough. I mean, they have so many great ideas about it that I'm like, man, no, I totally see that now that you mention it. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Stuff, which I find fun, you know, I like that kind of stuff. I am heading down to the workout room. I've been wanting to get a run in at least once a week. So I'm gonna go down to the workout room and go on a little run. I'm gonna try not to kill myself though, because I don't want to overwork. I just want to get those really good endorphins that are so nice. Like, when I think about not working out, I remember that once I do, I feel really good afterwards, and I'm always like really happy. I never have finished a workout and been like, man, I wish I hadn't done that. So, just finished my run, and the rest of the day we'll see if I've overexerted myself. I really did do a lot slower than I would normally do. I have a hard time gauging what I can do versus what I used to be able to do. So we'll see, because I am a little like, maybe that was a little too much. So I don't want to go too much slower. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, now I will walk home. Good morning. It is a chilly Wednesday morning. I am heading off to get some lifting in. I got my leg workout in yesterday. Very happy. It was a lighter workout just because I didn't have the time to do, and I didn't get to finish my core exercises at the end of the day. But you know what? I got a little bit of movement in. That makes me happy. So, now I'm off to lift. Hopefully make some money. We'll see. I am home for lunch. And it was a really good day today. Like, a really good day. I think I don't want to say it. I might make my quota this week. I really hope I do. My quota is the amount of money I want to make. Lyft does not, have any
stipulation on how much money you have to make, or how many rides you have to have, or how many hours you have to work, which is one of the only major perks of it. It is the major perk. I get to pick my hours. If I'm sick, I can just be sick. If I want to work more, I can. The fact I can't pick when it's busy or decide how much I charge, and the fact it's sedentary are the worst things about it. But it was a good day today. Oh, my goodness.
Josh bought me a cappuccino machine for Christmas, like last year or the year before, and he makes me cappuccinos quite often, and I love it.
This afternoon is proving to be slow. I got a ride, like, as soon as I got out after lunch. But not since. Went to the airport. Even waited at the airport for a while. Nothing. I did get this one that was halfway done. And now I'm working on another one while I listen to Let's Not Meet, a true horror podcast. It's a good podcast if you haven't listened to it. I like true crime and stuff like that. I used to be able to listen to a lot more true crime, like My Favorite Murder and Crime Junkies and stuff like that. I know some people think that I'm weird for enjoying that stuff, but I don't know. I hate horror movies. I hate things like that because I really empathize with the person getting harmed. Like, I cannot watch Jurassic Park. Well, I can watch the first one because I've seen it before and I know everything that's going to happen, but I can't watch the newer ones. And I know when it came out, my husband wanted to watch it and I couldn't go watch it with him. I'm like, go with your friends, have a blast. I can't watch it. I'm sorry. I just can't do that. But true crime, I don't know. There's just something about the human mind that's capable of doing that. What makes someone snap enough to do something like that? And I do relate a lot to the person being harmed in the sense that I always put myself in that person's position. But ever since I've had my daughter, I haven't been able to listen to actual true crime, like My Favorite Murder or Crime Junkies, because I'm no longer the person being harmed, and I can look at it from that perspective and kind of like, what would I do in that situation? How terrible, just, it's no longer me. It's now her. And it's a very surreal experience in some ways. It just like, I can't, it hurts my heart so much now. I wonder if I'll ever be able to go back and listen to that stuff again. But I do enjoy Let's Not Meet because nobody dies. And it's about weird encounters. Scary, weird encounters with people. It has made me extremely glad that my car's doors automatically lock when I put the car in drive, because there's been more than one story about somebody sitting at a stoplight and some random person gets in their car and sits down next to them and then is like, hey, I have a knife. Now drive me wherever I want you to. Drive me. And it's like, no one can do that to me. Well, actually, they could right now because my car is not on. But at a stoplight, they couldn't do that to me because my doors automatically lock. So, I still haven't gotten it right. Oh, it's okay. I'll make more of these.
She looked at my brother and asked if we were here the entire time.
I have this fantasy of being able to point at different plants and be able to tell my daughter exactly what they are.
It is so slow this afternoon. I got 2 of these done. So, time productively spent. I am thinking of going home though, because this is not worth my time. I don't think I have any more of these gray circles. I might, but I don't think I do. And I have other things that I could do at home, along with the cutest little girl in the entire world that I can pick up and hug and snuggle. it's just so crazy how, like, this morning was super, super busy. It was great. And if this afternoon was just as busy, I could have, it would have been so awesome. But that's one of the things I hate about this job, is that I cannot predict when it's going to be busy. And it does make me feel that I really need to get Uber up, because maybe Uber would be busy right now. I've been trying to get out of driving Lyft, so I don't, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm gonna go snuggle my baby. That's what I'm gonna do. And maybe I'll get a ride on the way home, because I'm not gonna turn off my app, but hopefully tomorrow's better, and Friday's usually pretty damn good, so see how Friday goes. Okay. I did end up staying out and getting a few more rides. So I ended today pretty much the same I ended yesterday, which is really good. I only have a little over 200 that I want to get, but if I can get more than that, that would be nice. So we'll see. But now I'm going home and I'm gonna cuddle my little girl and maybe try and do some editing if I can. And yeah.